Yo, yo. What's up with it? Going forward. Hey there, Tracy Trace. Hey there, Love Bug. Alan Halls. Dally, was you in here this whole time? I just thought you just left that message and then was like, I'll come back. I didn't know if you was here. Hey, Irish. Hey, AB. What's up? How y'all feeling today? Can y'all hear me good? My little one, she doing school because we had a snow day, so she is home from school, whatever, working from school, or not working from home, or school from home, whatever you call it. So I'm trying to be just a little low, but she be doing like at her own pace, so she don't really have like a teacher. Okay, cool. Sound is good. Oh yeah, thanks. Make sure y'all hit that like in advance. Thank y'all in advance. Let's get them likes. I can't see them, but I imagine them to be pretty good. All right, so we're gonna start forward. Yeah, remote learning. All right, we gotta go forward. So forward. Aries. Okay, so Aries. What's going to be improving in your life shortly? So remember, the signs are the seasons, because let's say that one of the improvements may be like, maybe you get better at making a schedule. Maybe this season you're not doing it. Maybe in spring you do. Maybe next fall you do. Yeah, it's just saying shortly. It's relative. All right, so what's improving in your life? You guys not trying to keep up with societal standards of like attractiveness, of beauty, you know what I mean? Getting comfortable with who you are, all right? Not really seeing, let's just say, not getting stuck in the superficial, you know what I mean? So let's say not trying to fit into a box that other people put you in. Five of Cups. Self-acceptance. It's going to be self-acceptance. We got strength here. That's what's going to be working for you guys, or improving. Self-acceptance, accepting your body, accepting your wholeness, accepting your wisdom, becoming more aware of you, who you are, you know what I mean, outside of maybe other people and their value systems, or other people and their perception, you know what I mean? So you may even be coming off a little bit more taboo-ish, or a little bit more unorthodox. I was going to say unethical. So maybe some people, it may be unethical in the way you do things, but it's like you'll accept it. You know what I mean? You're not going to need other people's acceptance. You don't need them to say, yeah, you're doing right, Aries, or you don't need like confirmation from people. All right, we got strength here. So what's improving is your willpower. It's your strength. It could be also your physical strength too, but it's your willpower. So you guys aren't going to be dealing with one-sided connection. Hey there, Cashley. Hey, T. Lee. What's up, Silent Priestess? All right, so anyway, your confidence. Again, it's your confidence. Not feeling like you have to adhere to other people's expectations of maybe your appearance or how you show up. So you may just be showing like, and I mean like showing up sometimes could be like who you are at your core, but it could also be like, maybe you don't really care about like, let's say, getting a shape up. Maybe you don't care about like how your hair is, your nails. Just being you. You know what I mean? Getting a lot more comfortable just being you. You know what I mean? So I guess we could call it authentic, but it's like you guys are becoming more aware of maybe like how you portray yourself. You know what I mean? And then not letting like how other people receive you take it for face value. It's just like, oh, all right, well, that's just how you feel, or that's just how you see me, or whatever. You guys kind of let it roll off your back a lot easier. Hey, what's up there, Renita? Renita with the support. So yeah, we got Six of Pentacles in reverse. You guys will be getting a lot more income. I see that coming. You guys also may become a little bit more generous in a way. or you're going to notice that people are being selectively generous with you, because we got Six of Pentacles in reverse and we got Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be either large sums of money that come, but it's like there's a something behind it. So there's a motivating factor behind it, which could be with like security, like people wanting to invest into long-term relationships with you, but it could also be like people wanting to invest business-wise with you. You know what I mean? You guys may be finding other avenues to invest your money, other avenues to make money. You know what I mean? So if you were having issues with finances, then there'd be other ways to make it. You could also find like a sponsor, or like it could be more like a corporation or a company. So maybe like you're getting offers from like maybe higher up companies, or or more wealthier patrons, because the Six of Pentacles are patrons who are usually wealthier or higher up people. So you could be getting money from that. And then for others of you, you guys could be outgrowing, or not outgrowing, leveling up over somebody who was once over top of you, which could be anybody. It could be a boss, could be a friend. You know what I mean? Maybe they were ahead of you at one time, then now you're ahead of them. You know what I mean? So you guys could be leveling up in that way. All right. And it doesn't even seem like you have to put a whole lot of effort. So like maybe at one time you guys used to feel like you had to prove yourself. You had to show everybody you're talented. You had to show everybody that you're attractive. You had to prove that you're putting in work and putting in like the best effort that you got. You won't feel that way. You know what I mean? It's like, who am I doing this for? I'm doing everything for me. You know what I mean? So it comes from a sense of more genuine, and a sense from like, I'm going to say personal power. That's what you guys are working on, or gaining up the courage to start exercising. All right. So you could be doing the Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys will also be seeing a lot more people flirting with you guys too, or just doing what I was going to say, casual gestures or friendly gestures towards you. Just, you know, it's small stuff with a Page of Cups. It's small stuff, but it's stuff that's meant to like please you, or at least get your attention on them. So that's going to be improved for y'all. Let me see. Taurus. All right. So Taurus, it's going to be improving for you guys shortly. Wait. Hey, Tamika. Thanks for rocking and rolling. It's a snow day in Omaha, Nebraska as well, huh? I'm sure y'all get a lot of snow though, don't y'all? All right, so Taurus, what's improving in your life shortly? All right, your skill set. So you guys are getting better with a skill, a natural talent that you have, or a natural ability. I've seen the strength earlier. I thought I seen one flip, but I guess not. So what's improving? There you go. The Fool, and this one will come out. The Sun. All right, you guys are slowing down and smelling the flowers. Yep. So you got some new experiences coming. Probably like random trips, random vacations, experiences that you guys have always wanted to have. This could just be happening out of the blue for y'all. So you guys maybe just getting off the beaten path, just doing stuff different than what you normally do. And I mean, kind of like impulsively just doing stuff different, like for no rhyme or reason. Doesn't even have, you didn't even think about it. I'm just going to do it this way today. You know what I mean? So some of y'all may be taking maybe the long way home, maybe the more scenic routes. You know what I mean? Starting to like really start to appreciate things. Just like it could be comfort, it could be food, but these are going to be bringing you guys in better experiences too. So this could be even romantic. This could be like vacations. This could be like, I don't know, just different experiences, or like larger experiences than what you've encountered before. So it could even be like a past success. But we got the World here. It's also changes in your career. So maybe there's more, well, it's more exposure in your career as well, I want to say. So maybe where it was like slow at before, maybe you were kind of like wondering, should I do something different? Should I go in another direction? It looks like it's going to be working out for y'all anyway. So you guys may just be like taking risks, taking spontaneous action on things that like make you happy. Like, okay, well, I'm going to follow. Oh, you're following your bliss. That's what it is. So it may seem kind of foolish to other people. It's like, I'm going to be following my own. I'm just going to follow my own instinct. What feels right? I'm going to do that. If it makes me happy, I'm there. You know what I mean? So some of y'all also could be running into like more famous people, or having more famous people around you in a way. Or maybe, yeah, I think it's like running into them or having them around, because with the Chariot here, it could be interactions in your public image or your public persona. So maybe that's changing, or that's getting better, one or two, where you guys may start recognizing that you have some type of power or some type of authority that you were never using. Like, you know what? Let's say, I'll give you an example. An example could be like, say you have a high follow account, which could be like 5,000. It could be 1,000. But let's say that you have high engagement, then you can use that to like leverage to do something else. You know what I mean? Or let's say you have a business and you have a lot of customers, then you'll be using it to leverage it towards something else. Like you guys will start counting your own blessings, recognizing like where you may have overlooked something to be happy for. You know what I mean? Something to be proud about. Like, so you start counting your victories as well. You know what I mean? So it's like not downplaying your own success. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you start I don't know, YouTube, and then you get like 10 subscribers the first day. You're like, damn, I mean, it's only 10. It's only 10, but that's 10 in a day. That's a lot. It's a lot of people that just found you and say, you know what? I fuck with you. Have you ever seen 10 people throughout the day that would like hold a conversation with you? That's big shit. So I'm giving you examples of that. It don't have to be quite like that, but it's like counting the like the wins that are happening around you guys, and not letting maybe what didn't work or what was like seeming slow or what progress you felt you should have made, not letting that hinder you or stop your motivation. So you guys will also be facing your fears, because we got the moon here with the Chariot. So you guys will be facing your fears, stuff that was once stuff that you were afraid of, or like, yeah, it's all risky. That's what the Fool is. It's anything that you were afraid of at one time. You just like, you know what? I'm just jumping. I'm just going to do it. You know what I mean? I know it kind of looks crazy, or I feel crazy doing it. If it feels uncomfortable, you guys are going to get comfortable doing it. That's what's improving. So you guys, yeah, okay, cool. Because you guys are Tauruses, so it's like I'm getting outside of my comfort zone. That's not really a Taurian trait, but you guys are definitely getting outside your comfort zone. So that's why I say you guys maybe start popping up in places where you normally weren't at before. You know what I mean? Maybe showing your faces in different environments. You know what I mean? Just kind of like popping in or just expressing people. And for others of you, it's going to be like other people doing this to y'all. So like maybe you guys were having issues making friends or interacting with people. Random people are going to be taking risks to like experience talking to you or interacting with you or being around you or visiting you, or you're visiting people. You know what I mean? It's like I'm doing stuff to get me out of like being maybe bored or being stagnant. All right. So it's like I'm gonna trust my feelings on it. Even if I don't know what's gonna happen next, I'm just gonna go with it. So some of y'all are gonna be taking a risk either to jump into relationships, jump into new careers, try something different in your career, try something different in your life in general. It's like a whole overhaul. You got all major arcanas. So it's a whole overall, a whole overhaul of like your experiences. Like they maybe at one time they didn't satisfy you before. You guys gonna be looking for new stuff then, like new places to go, new places to eat at, new friends, new environments to explore. You know what I mean? Just kind of seeing all that. So some of y'all gonna be, like I said, maybe monumental spots. Like maybe you go to like the Lincoln Memorial, maybe you go to the Coliseum or something. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of go places. So it could be even foreign. Like you guys are getting a lot more experiences under your belt shortly. And it could be a new car for some of y'all, or repairs on your vehicle. You know what I mean? Like tires, brakes, oil change, some shit. Because we do got that here. So it could be even that. And then you guys will also be getting some type of communication from a secret admirer. Some of y'all is going to be somebody who's famous online, or is like popular, well known at your job or in your career field choice, something like that. So something like that's going to be proven, because they may work with y'all, or they may like give you guys a little bit of push, assistance, get you somewhere, try to help you guys get more exposure or get out there, you know, into the environment or into the work field and do well. So you're going to be getting that type of assistance. All right. So it could be done with the Pisces, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. What did I say? Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Aries. Yeah. All right. Would you say Cashley? I'll be doing my best, Cashley. I'll be knowing, but I don't be knowing. Like, I don't be knowing who I'll be reading for. I just be knowing what I'll be seeing, and I know what the pattern looks like. Thank you. All right, so Gemini, what's improving in your life shortly? You guys will stop overthinking relationships. Now, some of y'all are gonna release a relationship, one that you keep beating the same dead horse with. You're like, we keep going over it. Could be done with the Gemini. But for others of you guys are going to be getting a lot more comfortable having uncomfortable conversations when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to relationships in general. This could be just close friends and family. Like maybe at one time you guys were nervous or intimidated to like bring up certain topics or certain subjects. Maybe you were afraid to even explore it. Then you guys are going to be doing that. It's going to be feeling a lot more secure in your partnership. So either you guys are ending one where there was a difficulty with that or complexity with that, or you guys are ending a pattern or cycle of doing that with people. And then the relationships that you're having, you guys will be able to have uncomfortable conversations because you'll be feeling seen by these people. And you'll be feeling like they recognize what you're trying to say. Even if you have an issue getting it out, they'll understand it. It's like what do they call it? Like a unspoken language between y'all. There we go, Ace of Cups. So for some of y'all, it's gonna be your love life. All right, but it could also be emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups, and it's upright. So it could be emotional fulfillment that's coming in, but it could also be a new spiritual gift, maybe honing in on it. We'll see. If the strength comes out, that'd be for sure what's happening. So it could be dealing so far with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, it could be also an offer coming from a boss or from somebody who you guys admire, or somebody who's respected. You know what I mean? It's maybe somebody who you're either intimidated by or somebody who's intimidated by y'all. We got the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. So something else going to be a business. It could be a job offer. So if you guys want that, it could be a position that's more fulfilling for you. One where it's like maybe you don't have to be as like on time, or it's not as like stiff, strict, or like it's kind of like you're allowed to like let your passions or let your innovation take lead. All right, could be done with the Aries, Leo, Sag, because we got the Ace of Wands here too. So this could also be your vitality. This could be your sex life. This could be your love life. Not taking it so seriously. You know what I mean? Because that Ten of Swords, sometimes when I've seen it when I split the deck, it's issues with bringing up conversations or initiating conversations or holding conversations or feeling maybe even awkward with the words that you say. You know what I mean? So you guys are getting out of that phase or growing past that, like not really feeling like you have high expectations with others. Oh yeah, there we go. Lowering your expectations for others, and maybe even, and this is okay. So that's where the mirror is coming from with the lovers. It's like they're gonna mirror that back to y'all. So conversations, relationships are gonna get easier for y'all. You guys could be getting a lot more love offers or a lot more sex. If you're in a relationship, this could be a renewal of the relationship, because Ace Cups don't only have to be new love. It could be a renewal of the love we already have. So it could also be self-love. You know what I mean? You guys feeling a lot more attractive, feeling a lot more inspired to just take action on shit that you want. And because we got the Emperor in reverse, it's like you guys are getting rid of outdated philosophies, views, beliefs, patterns, traditions, stuff that doesn't work for you anymore, stuff that's outdated, it's old. I can't use this anymore. You know what I mean? Now, some of y'all could be refreshing. Let's say that you do like, I don't know, maybe you one time used to create shirts and you had a design, and the design, maybe you sold the design a couple times and it was like maybe 5 years ago. Then you want to do it again. You're like, fuck it, I'll renew that again. I'll bring that back again. So you guys could be doing that, like bringing life into old situations, but not necessarily like old relationships. It could be though, because it could be a renewal in past relationships with the Ten of Swords. It's like, you know, that was the end. You know what I mean? The worst of that is over. So like if you had a relationship that you're dealing with and it was difficult or complex, then the worst of that situation is over. And if it renews itself again, this time it won't feel like you're under their thumb, like they have control over you. It won't feel like they're over dominating or asserting themselves on you. So it's going to feel a lot more pleasant, you know what I mean, and a lot more emotionally fulfilling to be in. So that could be also part of it for some of y'all too. But it's mostly partnerships. You guys could be getting into a partnership with somebody who, like I said, would normally be intimidating to other people, hard to be around, hard to deal with. Like maybe you like get into a job that's like has a harsh criteria or a hard criteria. Not any and everybody can get involved or do it. You guys are gonna be excelling in it, and you could be getting an offer from somebody who's important within it. You know what I mean? So like, say you was like a motivational speaker, then this would be like talking to like what's my guy name? Anthony's. I can't think of his name right now. He's got the strong chin, like the crimson chin. He's a strong guy. I can't think of his name though. He's a white guy with brown hair. He's kind of old now, but he was strong. He used to be a football player. I can't think of his name, but maybe you get a chance with like somebody like that. Say you're in that field. Again, it's like it's a job, like a higher up job, one of those influential jobs that you want. But yeah, we also got, it's a relationship too for a lot of y'all. All right. So you guys also be finding the ways to flirt with people or make friends. So if you guys are having issues like feeling comfortable with people or wanting like connection in general, like even if it's not romantic, if you want connection in general, that's improving. You know what I mean? It's like you guys take off this need to like control or have it a certain way. You just, I'm not gonna say go with the flow, but it's just that it has a lot more like zest for it, or a lot more enthusiasm and passion and direction when you guys aren't having these high expectations of how people need to be before you guys really express your feelings and express how you feel or what you need in situations. Is that making sense? Was I making sense there? Sometimes I just be feeling like I'm rambling. All right, anyway, could be Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries. Okay. So Tony Robbins, yes, that's his name. I knew you. How'd you know? You knew. I did a good job describing him. I did a good job describing him because you knew who I was talking about. Y'all knew who I was talking about. All right, cool. How many I did? 3, 4. So I did that. Okay, so we on that. So Cancer. Hey there, Kim Priestess. All right. So you guys are gonna be getting better at work-life balance. All right. Now, some of y'all could be also finding another stream of income, or making do with what you have better. You know what I mean? So this could be like not really spending your money as much, becoming a little bit more frugal. All right. Could be doing with the Capricorn. All right. You guys are also becoming a lot more adaptable, not letting your feelings get the best of you. Ooh, we love that. So you could be doing with the Libra, could be doing with the Aries, or you're just gonna be taking on these type of energies. All right. Or you guys are also getting serious about your self-care and taking care of your health, taking care of your body. You could be also healing if you guys are having like a physical issue or ailment. Then you guys could be healing from like an injury. Let's say you scraped your toe, broken nail. You could be just healing from that. That could be improving. All right. But your enthusiasm, your optimism, all right, your excitement for life, actually the way you see the future. So some of y'all are becoming a lot more. What's the word when you're looking in the future? Hold on. What's the word I'm looking for? It's I forgot the word, but it's basically like you kind of already like imagine stuff that's going to go well. So it's optimistic, but it's even more than that. That's not the word I'm looking for. I just kind of seen it, but couldn't find the words for it. But anyway, a lot more passionate about things that you desire to happen. So you guys may be becoming a little bit more entrepreneurial. So I think you guys are becoming creative about how you make money, how you deal with the money, like when you get money, like how you spend it. Like it doesn't just come in and go out. So you guys are now like sitting on it now and really like taking practical applications with where you're putting the money at, or where you're putting your time, your energy, your investments. You know what I mean? So also I was thinking of it as like you guys are getting it's getting easier to handle what once felt uneasy for you. So like let's say emotionally you felt like you were having, let's say that you are a counselor or you're a therapist, or like you keep making the same mistakes, or you keep seeing people's mistakes, you know what I mean, and not feeling like you have to be there to save or pick up the pieces for people. You guys are getting better at doing that, and just kind of like loving them from afar, or giving them support from afar, like encouraging them, like not listening to the stuff that they cry about, like, oh, they're crying about this, oh, they're sad about this, oh, well, I'm not hearing that today. You guys are learning that. I would say it's a boundary, but it's like a level of distance that you guys are giving people, you know what I mean, where they're having to work on their own confidence, they're having to work on their own issues. And it's like you're not being there showing up as a savior. This is improving, where you guys don't feel the need to be that way. You know what I mean? So you guys could also be coming off a little bit more playful, a little bit more pleasant to be around, you know what I mean? And I would say overly confident at times too. So you guys aren't really, oh, okay. You guys aren't really focused on how other people are taking you. So you guys may be becoming a little bit more like, I'm not gonna say a Debbie do-gooder, because it's not giving that vibe, but it's like confident, kind of ragey too. Like, you know, like you'll express your frustrations with people, but in a way that's pleasant. So you guys are becoming a little bit better at like maybe conveying a message to people. Like maybe you don't always get it right, but like you guys aren't guilting or shaming yourself for not getting it right either. It's like, well, I tried my best, you know what I mean? And that's what you guys are genuinely giving. Like, I'm trying my best. So this could be like towards your physical appearance as well. Like maybe you guys are shaving, trimming, you know, slimming down, gaining weight, whatever, makeup, hair, whatever. It's like you guys are accessorizing a little bit more, or like really starting to focus on like, it's your appearance, but it's focusing on like maybe how you want to be perceived, or how you want to be like taken by people. You can't control that, but it's like you guys are putting up a better image for people to like find you to be pleasant to be around. You know what I mean? People are going to be finding you a lot more attractive in that way. But it's like in a sense where they feel like you're vain. You know what I mean? So it seems like you really care about yourself in that way, where it's like, oh, well, I'm only giving myself this, or I'm only doing this, and you're making time for yourself opposed to trying to like do stuff for others. So it's not like, you know what I mean? So maybe you do stuff for others, but it's like, I make sure that I take time for me. So like maybe I made a promise to do this for you, but like me first. So you guys are learning to do that for yourself. I'm gonna do it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it for me. So even if it was like the tension, you guys don't need it from others. We got the Queen of Wands reverse, which is still a baddie. She's attractive, but she doesn't need the attention, approval of others. You know what I mean? You guys could be getting it though, but like really not wanting it. So maybe it's a lot of unwanted attention that's coming your way. Flirty offers, people wanting to date you guys. You know what I mean? People wanting to like, just be friendly with you, being more receptive towards you guys, having more exposure, going on dates. If you guys were trying to do that, you guys have more of a dating life. So you guys maybe are making more room between love and work. Like not just working all the time and then not just dating all the time, but always focused on love. You guys are finding a healthier balance with that. Hey, what's up, brown skin girl? It's like I'm finding more of a healthier balance with that. Also, you guys could be moving out too, or moving, going somewhere at a distance. This could be again travel experiences, stuff like that. You guys could be going to places that you guys remember before, like kind of nostalgic, or places that you really enjoyed. You guys could be going back there, getting recognition there, getting attention there, maybe even dating somebody there. We got the strength here. No, we got the world. So it's you guys. It's a growing period. You guys are growing up. So that's healthy boundaries that you guys are having with the world. You guys are learning how to assert boundaries with the people that you care about, or the people that are under your care. You know what I mean? But not feeling like you need to sacrifice yourself for them. Not feeling like you have to take a loss or have to do more for them to feel valued or appreciated by you. They may be starting to be independent. That might be what it is too. They may be starting to find something to do with their time where they're not necessarily bothering you or asking you for favors. They're starting to become independent in that way. Like, you know what? I can handle it. I'll do it. I got this. You know what I mean? Where you don't have to, or you're not having to depend on people in that way. You're figuring it out for yourself, learning how to adapt and learn from mistakes. Because we do got 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. It's learning from mistakes, previous mistakes, a lot faster. You know what I mean? And learning how to like deal with it emotionally too. So you don't guilt yourself for making a mistake. You don't guilt yourself for what didn't work. You be like, that didn't work. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try something else. That's what you guys are getting into. So it's a more creative and optimistic way of seeing yourself. You know what I mean? So you guys may be coming off a little bit more curious about things, a little bit not really adventurous, but like just willing to try stuff. Let me just see what happens. Just you know what I mean, going out on a whim a lot more. You know what I mean, and not necessarily feeling like you already know it. You know what I mean, but you'll go into it with the confidence. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna go out, show out there like with confidence. You know what I mean? So, and like I said, that's probably just gonna attract a couple of romantic partners your way too. Could be a workplace romance for some of y'all, or you may meet them at work, through work, something like that. All right, it may start off as like friendly, casual, maybe sexual in that way, and then it goes a little bit further. That's where you guys are learning how to assert boundaries. All right, so it could be a Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn. All right. You say you're gonna drop some fire pics, huh, Ellen Hulse? We're going to drop them out on the gram. Okay. So, Leo, what's improving in your life shortly? Oh, the need for reassurance about what's going to happen next. So you could be dealing with the Pisces, could be dealing with the Cancer. So you guys will stop caring. We got 9 of Swords here too. So you guys will be realizing what your issues are, what your problems are. Like you'll realize that you won't need other people to like reassure you that it's going to be okay. You're like, you know what, I can. So you guys are learning how to maybe reparent yourselves if you're old enough to do. Well, we're all old enough to do it after 18. So some of y'all are learning how to reparent yourself, or how to really nurture yourself, how to self-soothe your stresses, your worries, your struggles. You know what I mean? Core issues that you might have struggled with for a while. Yeah, there we go. Queen of Cups again in reverse. It's still there. It's still there. So that's what it is. You guys are healing things that maybe you guys never released before. You know what I mean? Fears again, insecurities that you maybe like held on to. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be around your body. You know, with the Queen of Cups, sometimes it could be like maybe you picked up a little weight. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe you didn't. You know what I mean? Sometimes it could be like wanting other people to reassure your feelings, your emotions. You know what I mean? Maybe being emotionally needy, clingy. This is improving. You know, or if you have somebody who's like that around you. Because if you have people who are like that around you, they're going to realize that they're being clingy, that they're being annoying. You know what I mean? That they're maybe holding you back. You know what I mean? That they're manipulating to get their way with you, and they may recognize that you recognize that. So they'd be like, oh. So they're going to stop doing that. So that's improving in your life. People may recognize that you recognize that they're trying to take advantage of you, or that they're trying to outsmart you. You know what I mean? You'll be able to see the signs a lot more clearly. You'll recognize the pattern of people who are doing it. You're like, oh, I see what they're doing. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. You know what I mean? So this may be also you guys learning how to improvise a lot more. You know what I mean? Like maybe where you needed people before and they weren't really able to show up for you, you'll be figuring out ways to be able to get it done yourself. But we got the Magician here in reverse, which is it's a Virgo, Gemini energy, and Virgo is independence. And Gemini does look for partnerships, but like if I don't have one, they'll get it done. You know what I mean? They may be annoyed at it, but they'll get it done. So you guys are learning some type of natural skill set or natural creative talent and abilities that you had before. You guys are learning how to exercise them. All right, so this could be a creativity. Maybe you guys are like, stop overthinking your creative ideas. Maybe stop overthinking your intuition. Maybe stop overthinking your natural skill set, your ability to get shit done, or the ability to create something from nothing. Like, you know what? I could do that, but I don't want to. So some of y'all may be sleeping on your creative potential. You guys will stop doing that. You'll start realizing, because the Nine of Swords is self-realizing. It's also self-fulfillment. So it's a self prophecy. So it's like, oh, I seen this for myself. Yeah, you did. So why aren't you doing something? So you guys are getting out of that self-loathing, not believing in yourself, doubting yourself, knowing I got the ability to do it, but I won't. Hey there, Marie E. It's like knowing I got the ability to do it, knowing I got the talent and skill set to do it, but I just procrastinate. I drag my feet. I don't know. I need, it's like not needing the approval of others. Like I need them to say that I'm doing really good. I need them to, you know what I mean? Like as a Leo, I can, in a Leo in the third house, I can agree to that. Like if people aren't like praising and cheering me on at times, then I don't want to do it. If you're not giving me the recognition for doing it, then I don't want to show you I'm doing it. Fuck it. I don't care how good I am. You know what I mean? But once you get out of that and not needing other people to confirm or other people to like make you feel secure in doing it, then you'll just be doing it for yourself and you'll get a lot better results for it. And you guys won't be stressed about like if other people don't approve of it either, because it's not for them. You know what I mean? It's for your own emotional fulfillment. And that's a form of self-soothing, where you don't need other people to come to your rescue or come to make you feel better about a certain outcome or a certain expectation. So you guys got a relationship coming. You're gonna hear a lot more communication about people wanting to commit to you guys. So maybe if before they were playing games or they were like manipulating to get what they wanted from you, but weren't giving you what you wanted, then they're about to start being a lot more reciprocal towards you guys when it comes to your partnerships. And this could even be in friends. Like maybe they were able to more rely on you more, or they were able to get more from you than you were able to get from them. Then they're gonna start sharing with you guys a lot more. So that is improving. I guess improvisation. Yeah, that could be it. Improvisation that's being done is going to be from either you or from the friends that are around you guys. You know what I mean? Making a way for you where there wasn't a way before. So you may do better at like having partnerships and being able to persuade them to do things in a way that you need them done, opposed to how they want to get them done. You know what I mean? So like, let's say you ask for a favor and they be like, well, let's say you need a ride from the gas station to your house, and they're like, well, I could drop you off 15 minutes away. You'd be like, no. I'll just wait on somebody who will probably get me there. You know what I mean? Like I need it to be done this way because I'm asking for it in this way. So you guys will be able to get that. This may just be a better way of like, because we got the Magician and the Knight of Swords, which could just be like a crafty way of saying things that convince people to do what you need to do. It's like you guys become a lot more clever and like see problems or issues as like a challenge. Like, oh, this was a problem before, but you know what? I'm going to use something innovative to make something different occur here. You know what I mean? You guys may recognize like, oh, when I do this, then they do this. And if I say this, then they'll do this. So you guys are noticing that. Like, okay, I recognize the pattern. I recognize like what's going on. I recognize the manipulation. I recognize it. So you guys are growing up again. All right. So let's say your voice gets stronger too. So maybe you guys' voice is getting deeper, or just like the words that you say sound like you have more conviction. Sound like you're serious. Sounds like you mean it. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. So people are starting to respect that, or they will. You know what I mean? Like when you say no, they're like, oh, okay, you mean no. All right, you're right. They're going to respect that. You know what I mean? And when you take action or when you require or request something of people, they're going to be jumping to it. So they're going to be taking you a lot more seriously because you don't need them. That's what they're going to recognize. Like you don't need them for like nurturing. You don't need them to care for them, or you don't need them to like suck up to you. You don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. I can do this. You know what I mean? So, all right. So it could be Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Gemini. All right. All right. So it's for Leo. My pleasure, y'all. My pleasure. My pleasure. Virgo. Oh, damn. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Marie, you like the way I said that? Marie. All right, so Virgo. What's improving in your life shortly? Ooh, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. All right, so this is going to be a lot of validation or a lot of approvals. This could be your flowers that you guys were supposed to get, or some type of win, victory, acknowledgement you guys were supposed to get. This is a respect that was due to you guys or owed to you guys in some way. Somebody else is going to be fast results at whatever you guys are working on. good news coming in your public reputation. So maybe you guys get a win that's like publicly known, that maybe at one time people didn't know that it was you. So maybe you're getting recognized in that way. Like maybe you did something, like maybe you created a jingle and people have been like saying it. Maybe you had like a slang or like a way of doing things and people were always saying it or doing it, and then you're getting the recognition for that. So that's improving. But also a lot more admirers, a lot more attention on you. All right. Yeah, people fighting for your attention. We got 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. People fighting for your attention. All right. Then this could also be people maybe who are maybe more popular than you guys are beginning off their high horse. I mean, maybe they'll be praising you guys, maybe they'll message you guys, maybe they'll reach out to you guys. It's a lot of fast results. So maybe you're in a competitive field. Yeah. Yeah, we got justice here in reverse. So if this is improving, some of y'all said court, like court cases, like maybe you had a court, maybe you're getting a case overturned. I don't know how you, maybe, I don't know. I would say, I was thinking like criminal, but maybe it's not criminal. Maybe it's just like legal in general. And it's like maybe you had some type of wrongdoing that was done to you. Because you guys may be achieving some type of milestone or getting some type of money. So it could be like a settlement, a lawsuit. It could be child support. Maybe it was back pay, taxes you were owed. I don't know. Maybe you can be getting more. Because I see with this 8 of Wands, I was thinking of getting a lot of whatever this is. You guys will be getting a lot. So this could be a lot of messages, a lot of texts, a lot of calls, a lot of customers, a lot of admirers, a lot of like flirty messages in general. It's attention that was owed to you before, you're getting it. And whenever that was, you know what I mean? So there's may have been people at one time where you were having power struggles with or issues, maybe like getting them to give to you or share with you or take your needs more seriously. It won't be that issue anymore. In fact, they'll be more than happy to share with you guys, or more than happy to express. Like maybe some of y'all, it's like if there's frustration or anger between you and other people, then they're gonna be happy to like express to you what the problem was. It's gonna be easier for them because the 8 of Wands is good communication. Whether it's like good news in general, but it's just good communication. It's passionate. It's news that I would want to hear. So you guys are gonna be getting that news that you would want to hear in whatever way it would. It could be a flirty text message from a partner or from somebody who you were having on your radar, wanting the attention and validation of, or the praise of. You know what I mean? It could be a win, a job well done, or a victory because of the 5 of Wands. Like maybe you were in a competitive field, a competitive match. Maybe you were like, going against somebody who's very skilled and you overcame that. You know what I mean? It could be getting good news for that, or you could be getting an offer, you know what I mean, to interact in some type of competitive field that other people maybe don't get into. Because the 6 of Wands is here, which kind of gives me like a selective group, like cool boy, cool girl type of vibe. Like not everybody gets to hang out with us, not everybody gets to chill. So you guys may be hanging out with like more popular people or more, I'm gonna say famous people or recognizable people, like getting their attention. You know what I mean? So this could even be them in follows. Maybe they're following you guys. Yeah, I get you getting some type of financial opportunities that are working out for y'all. Maybe you guys are getting better at conserving your money because we got Queen of Pentacles here, which can sometimes be very self-possessed, but it could also just be like, I'm taking care of me first, again. So maybe you're coming off as overly confident, overly arrogant, you know what I mean? Overly self-assured. And this is improving your romantic options, your romantic choices, because only the finest or only the best people will be putting the effort, the energy into it. It's like, I require this. So they're gonna be like, okay. People be stepping their game up to fool with y'all. That's a good thing. All right, so you guys could be being seen around the town a lot more, or being seen on trips, traveling, going places. That's what it is. It looks like you guys are going places because you're gonna have people wanting to compete or fight for your attention or fight for like your validation, fight for your approval, fight for your praise. So this could be anything. Maybe you have social media, it just starts going up. You know what I mean? And more people are interacting and trying to get you to comment and reply, or you know what I mean? It seems like that. Or you guys sell a product that would like have a lot of people like rushing off the shelf. So if you were trying to make sales, because 2 of Pentacles is here, which kind of gives me money, like you're juggling something or trying to make your money work for you. So it could be an investment that you guys make that actually does very good or does very well. And it could be the recognition that you won, the victory that you guys maybe were hoping for is coming through. I will say that. But then again, like I said, there's a judgment or something like that, a friend of yours or people maybe getting out of prison or beating the law or beating a case, or you're winning a case, or something like that. Something like that. All right, so signs could be done with Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Leo, Sag. All right, so you got some trips coming for y'all if y'all going somewhere, if you want to. Oh, damn. I meant to tell y'all, too, that it's going to be easy to get people's attention because of the way you guys talk. All right, so Libra, what's improving in your life shortly? Ooh, you got Six of Wands. You guys will be getting the attention of higher ups, maybe your boss, your manager. You'll be recognized, or you'll be rewarded for something that you've done at work or something that you've done recently. You'll be getting rewards for that. Yeah, there we go. The Death could have been in reverse. I don't know. I just kind of flipped it. But it could be an ending. So it could be, but it's a transformative time. Oh, with your finances, because we got the Ace of Pentacles. So some of y'all is going to be maybe a raise, a promotion, or a financial opportunity, or an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to change social class, or to change maybe your tax bracket. It's an evolution in your finances. So, and it could be like maybe the way that you make money. Maybe that's changing. So some of y'all may be going into like more of a managerial position, or going into like a more independent base where you're doing it on your own. Maybe you kind of hesitated at it at first because you were insecure about like what you were going to offer. Let's say you wanted to start a business. You didn't know what you were going to sell if you were running a business. Maybe you didn't know where to find a vendor. Maybe you didn't know like what was going to turn out next or what was going to happen. For a lot of y'all, it's going to be a transformation of like your old ways of doing things. So maybe there was an old way that you used to make money. Then you're not going to make it that way. You're going to do it another way. Maybe there was an old way that you were interacting with people on a deep intimacy level. Then that's changing. You know what I mean? So that might have been what was like not allowing some of your relationships to get off the ground. Maybe some of y'all are going deeper with people now, getting past the superficial, talking about things that really matter or that are really dear to your heart. You know what I mean? This could also be you guys, maybe you guys are initiating now, opposed to like waiting on other people to like take lead or waiting on other people to start. You guys could be initiating. You could be the one being the front runner in some way. It could be done with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Scorpio. Or you guys that have a lot more influence. I want to say it's in your career, but it could be anywhere. You guys be having a lot more influence and a lot more pull on people, or a bigger effect on people. Like when you show up, people just seem to like be drawn to you or just be focused on you. Yeah. And so you guys are getting past that fear of failure or fear of being rejected. So that's why I say some of y'all may be doing the initiating in whatever way. It could be in like creative passions, hobbies. Like you guys are going after the things that you desire, like letting that intensity or letting your obsession draw you towards the things you want without a fear of like the outside interference. You know what I mean? So this could be like maybe you want to get into a relationship, but you're afraid of maybe the judgment. Maybe you're afraid that it won't work. It's like getting outside of like wondering what's going to happen when I do this. It's kind of like the moon, but this is just being driven by your desires, your deepest desires. All right. So this could be a change in your psychology or your overworld, the way that you think in general, like how you think about situations that were once maybe incomprehensible to you or once unfathomable. It's like, you know what? I can see it now as a potential for growth. You know what I mean? So you guys are transforming in that. There we go. Look, it's a temperance here. Temperance is recognizing how all these things are working for you in your highest favor anyway, or your higher good. So you're recognizing how everything has a purpose or a place in your life. Previous mistakes, traumas, stuff that happened that didn't work out before. You're recognizing it and looking at it on a deeper level. So this will give you more of like a spiritual insight, and it gives you more of a peace and well-being feeling. So you guys be feeling a lot more optimistic about like what life is holding for you. So some of y'all feel confident enough to take another path in life or to do stuff differently. You know what I mean? Love and light to others. You know what I mean? So you may be feeling that type of vibe where it's like, I don't want any conflict. I don't want any drama. Stuff that was once holding me back before. Maybe you had issues asserting boundaries. Maybe you had issues asserting yourself, or you just, like I said, had issues facing like, you know, the inevitable at times, or facing like what seems like it won't work out for you. It's like, all right, I'm just going to go do that anyway. Fuck it. I'm going to go do it. It could work. I believe it could work. I have enough skills, I have enough wisdom, enough experiences that I can still make this work. So you guys will just be doing that. Because temperance is also somebody who's poised to take action. So that's what's improving your life. When you guys see something you want or you desire, you're not going to get held back by like a fear of it not working out, or of you not accomplishing a goal or reaching some type of like milestone. You're just going to do it. I'm just going to do it and trust that I have enough wisdom and enough understanding, and that the universe is conspiring with me to get it done. That's how you guys are going to be doing. So you'll be attracting people who will be like that too. All right. So yeah, some of y'all could also be going back to school or learning a new skill set. You know what I mean? Interacting with people who are more business minded, people who are more like humanitarian. So are people who are more like spiritual, or people who are more just emotionally evolved in a way. You know what I mean? Where they have that money, or they not money, but they may have money, because I've seen the King of Pentacles. That's what made me say that. They may have the money, but they also have like the resources. They have the understanding of like what to do. how to create, let's say, generational wealth, or how to create stability. And this could be in relationships, but it could also be in like stability around them in their environment. Maybe they're builders, or they're like real estate agents, or they're like, I don't know, like companies, or you know what I mean, like they have pull and influence with like the community around them, but with their environment in general, and even at the world at large. For some of you, it may be like that, where you guys are improving your reach worldwide in a way, or improving your knowledge to like encompassing the world, or encompassing a larger demographic. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me get some. Could be a Sag, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Scorpio. Hey there, spice it up. Ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, that fear of missing out is crazy. Did I say any more signs? It was Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And what was it? Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag. Y'all, Scorpio, what's improving in your life shortly? All right. So Scorpio, what's improving in your life shortly? You guys will be making better decisions. Won't be asking other people for advice about what they should do. What do you think I should do? Fuck that. You do it. What you gonna do? Trusting your instincts better. I've seen the High Priestess. This could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. So you guys aren't gonna be on the fence anymore about stuff that you guys already know. You'll be able to trust your instincts. Be able to trust your intuition. Won't be listening to hearsay. Oh well, you know they say. You'll be just doing the research yourself, or you'll be trusting how you feel and just go on for that. You know what I mean? So friends, family, loved ones, people who are around you, can't cloud your judgment anymore. All right. Also, what's improving is maybe the rumors or the stuff that people maybe once said about you guys, it'll be coming out to be not true. All right. We got Ace of Swords here. So maybe people were talking, spreading rumors about you, gossip about you, saying ill things about you. It's like, that's not true. Yep, there we go. It's the end of that. Something else, the end of you guys not catching the patterns, or not recognizing maybe your influence at work, or like maybe your value, because we got Six of Pentacles here too with the death. So I know it's an ending, but I was thinking it's the ending of maybe being breadcrumb, or it's the ending of like not knowing how much influence you have either at work or with the people that are around you. Like maybe you guys weren't requesting a lot from them. Maybe you weren't asking of more. You guys may start recognizing, like, you know what? I need to ask people for more. Like request it from them. This is what I need you to do. I need you to invest in this. Yeah, there we go. 10 of Pentacles. There we go. Six of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you guys may also start quoting more attention. I've seen the sun with the Queen of Wands. So you guys may be getting comfortable with all the attention that's coming your way. This may be unwanted attention at one time, or it may be unwanted attention in general, but you guys will be getting comfortable with it. You know what I mean? You guys will be feeling comfortable and kind of arrogant with people too, coming off in a way where it's like, fuck you. You know, maybe you are already that way. Some of y'all may be already that way, but it's like there's a sense of self, a sense of almost like a sense of entitlement too, where you require, you know what I mean, that people pay you more. So your prices may be going up if you sell a service. Prices may be going up. You guys may be having maybe higher quality of whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Or your quality output is getting better. So maybe you were, I don't know, whatever you were doing, the quality of it is improving. You know what I mean? So you're seeing more, not saying see more results, but just the quality, you're productive, your output, you know what I mean? Your productivity is what I mean. Your output of that is getting better. You know what I mean? So this could be maybe being more consistent, but I don't even feel like it's more consistent. It just feels like maybe it's more quality over quantity. You know what I mean? So this can include partners that you guys are dealing with. Like you guys may stop dealing with partners who keep things vague, aren't always truthful or honest with you guys. And that's a big thing for Scorpio. They need partners who are truthful, honest, generous at times. You know what I mean? And I say at times because you guys are generous too. So it's like they need to be generous at times. Even if they don't always give it, they just need to have it. You just need to have it on hand. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys are doing that too. Having stuff on hand, ready. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to ask or need people to give you favors or look out for you or front you a couple of dollars till payday. You don't need that. You guys are having it. So that's why I kind of feel like maybe you're either getting more money from other people because the death is here, which means that either other people are being more generous with you. You guys are either getting into connections that have people like, and they could be friends who are being more generous with you, or you guys are recognizing that you need to require this from people and ask this of them, and they're going to be giving you the opportunities. You know what I mean? Because like you see your value, and now they see it too. Like, oh, okay. Well, if you request that or require that, then I'm going to do that. So you guys may stop talking to people where the connection wasn't going to the next level or wasn't like, evolving to like, maybe them investing more into a relationship. You guys are just cutting them off. Becoming clear about it too, though, why you're doing it. You're like, you know what? We've been doing this for a while. We ain't been investing anymore. We haven't upped the level of this in any sense. going to stop this. Or it could be like customers who don't pay as much, you know what I mean, as the people ahead of you. You know what I mean? So you guys be cutting off people who don't necessarily like affect your income. If they're not like doing business with you on a consistent basis, or like spending in what you want, like your minimum, then you're like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm good. Nah. Or even in partners, if they're not giving you the minimum of what you're requiring in relationships, you just cut them off. This isn't that. You guys aren't going to let relationships get but so deep if they don't seem like they're going to be building any stability or adding real value to your life. So, yeah, because like Queen of Wands is somebody who's self-righteous or like feels like she's always right. I know what I'm talking about. I'm always in, you know what I mean? And it's from a sense of value, of like self-worth. So maybe you guys were struggling with that at one time. You guys were just kind of accepting anything. You guys won't be accepting anything anymore just for the attention or validation. Like, nah, I don't care. I don't care how attractive they are, how handsome they are, how much money they have, or how much they're going to give to me. I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? If it's not going in the next direction or it's not progressing, it's no good. And progressing in the way that you would feel like there's value to it. So if it's not adding value in your life and your livelihood, or to your livelihood, it's like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm good. So it could be done with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Leo. Now, some of y'all could also be talking to a realtor or talking to people who like are able to get you financing for a house, because we do got the sun here. I mean, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So you may be buying like getting either maybe like, I think it's like a house, but it could be like buying like large expenditures, or like maybe having more spending power or something like that. It's like your money goes a long way in some way. So you guys are maybe learning where to invest your money, how to make your money grow, because it goes from the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, because you guys are having something to smile about. So it could be also from like, you know, maybe the attention that you're getting, but it could also be like business going well. You know what I mean? Money coming up. This could be promotions. This could be anything. People giving to you more, being charitable around you. You know what I mean? Like, because the death is here, which gives me that 8th house energy, which is sharing influence of other people, but it's also getting maybe resources, finances, which is still resources, but you know what I mean? Like being able to have maybe their inheritances, or having something that could stand the test of time being built with the people around you or with your business. Like you guys may be leaving an impact or a mark or something like what's it called? Something like I want to say an inheritance, but it's not even just that. Something like a legacy for people to look up to or look back on. You know what I mean? So that's improving. I don't know how that's improving, but okay. Anyway, what's up there, Christy? Sounds could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right. So saggy. What's improving in your life? All right. Sad. What's improving in your life? Thanks for joining here too, Christy. Okay, opportunities to make money, opportunities to work with people too. I've seen that Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, but it just gave me a Three of Pentacles. So you guys are learning how to work with others, learning how to ask for help, or allowing others to help you. All right, or learning how to like work with groups. You know what I mean? Or how to lead a group. Here we go. We got Knight of Swords. So what's improving is you guys tact, the way you guys express yourselves to others. Maybe you guys aren't coming off as so harsh, so brutal, you know what I mean, or so blunt with people. You guys are maybe coming off a little bit more creative with the way that you communicate, because we got the Page of Wands with the Knight of Swords coming. So it's improving the way you talk to people. It's going to come off as more inviting. It may be the harsh truth, or it may be blunt at times, but it's going to come off as more inviting in some way, more exciting to hear from you. People are going to be, oh yeah, that's what it is. People are going to be more excited to hear from you. So you may be getting a lot more invites to go places, to do stuff, because people are going to want you around. They're going to probably want to like talk to you a lot more. So that's improving for y'all. So maybe you guys are also able to make friends. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys are going adventuring again, but like it's more like exploring. So what's improving is you guys maybe getting back into like a younger mindset in a way, where everything's like kind of like brand new to you, where it's like, you know, you're kind of like having like that beginner's mindset. Like, you know, let's say, I mean, you don't have to start everything over, but like you're starting to like maybe relearn things again, maybe starting to relearn yourself again. You know what I mean? Because we got 8 of Wands here too. So this could be the way you're communicating. Maybe your voice sounds better to people. Maybe you're getting your voice back. Maybe your octaves are higher. Maybe you sing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like it has to do with your communication, because we got the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. So it could also be because you guys are maybe looking more attractive too, or just maybe looking like you have a lot more energy, looking youthful. So this is improving in your life. All right, the experiences that you guys have, you guys have already learned from maybe like doing it wrong in the past, but this time you guys are looking at it as more fun. Like, what can I learn from it? So you guys are looking at situations as like, what can I learn from it, opposed to like what will and won't happen, or what can and can't happen. You know what I mean? Because that Knight of Swords sometimes can be somebody who's stubborn. They're foolish at times because they think they know it all. You know what I mean? Because they've learned a lot and they were able to apply it. They think they know it all. So some of y'all are going back and learning, like maybe like how to maybe I don't know, reimagine or how to recommunicate something that you've already said before. I would relate it to like tarot. This would be an example of like doing a topic you've already done, or doing a read you've already done and just redoing it. You know what I mean? Or a painter repainting the picture that they've already done before and repainting it. You know what I mean? Redistributing it. Very similar to, what's that, Gemini? Very similar type of energy. I don't know if it was Gemini I did it for, but similar type of energy where it's like, all right, I'm just gonna take action. You guys are becoming a little bit more innovative with how you communicate to people, like finding like clever ways of saying things, like a different way of presenting it. That's what I really get. It's like a different way of presenting it, of like, here we go, Knight of Cups. So you guys are maybe reimagining your creative ideas, or reimagining your persona, or reimagining maybe what would, like, I don't know, or even like changing what you're attracted to. You know what I mean? Like maybe at one time you like to chase, or one time you like to be chased, or like one time you like when people talk to you this way, or one time you used to like when you could talk to men or women this way. You're changing it. It's becoming a lot more pleasant to be, or palatable. That's what it is, more palatable, like digestible. People can deal with it. They can deal with you. The way that you're expressing yourself is coming off as more maybe charming. You know what I mean? And even your fickleness is being appreciated or liked. So maybe where you're like very critical and harsh at people, people like it because they know that you're being honest. So it's going to be improving in your life. Like the interactions that you have with people should be more pleasant. You know what I mean? You guys are getting out of being moody and maybe not like, or having high expectations of people, maybe like being superficial with the appearances of like partners. Maybe you guys only wanted a fat booty girl, or a tall man, or a rich man, or you know what I mean. But it's more superficial in the features. So maybe you only want a dark skin, white skin, light skin, Asian, Puerto Rican, whatever you wanted. Maybe you were getting out of that type of energy. Maybe you guys are now becoming a lot more curious about your love interest. So this could also be that you guys are falling in love a lot faster, because like maybe you guys were having issues expressing emotions or really getting comfortable in love because of your high expectations or certain views when it came to romance. Now you guys are like really starting to like indulge, and now starting to have more infatuation with your partners. Like I find them to be more attractive now because you're not looking at them for like their wrongs or for their like hang-ups or for what they don't have. You're looking at what they do have and finding pleasure and joy in those. Or your partners could be doing that with you, finding you to be more attractive in the ways that maybe at one time they weren't agreeing with. Like maybe you didn't always cook and they did like, she doesn't cook. You know, maybe you didn't have a lot of butt, but then now you got butt. Or maybe you didn't have it, but now they find it still be attractive. Maybe you were a man with a little snubby and she liked it, you know what I mean? Or whatever you had, you know what I mean? She just still likes you. She just like, people are going to like you on a more genuine sense. So that's improving, you know what I mean? So the people you meet, they're going to be finding you guys to be attractive on the onset, but at the same time, they're not going to have you try to live up to some type of unrealistic beauty or physical handsome standard. You get what I'm saying? Like they're going to accept you as you are. So that's improving. And you guys are accepting yourself. So it's probably improving as you guys accepting yourself as you are. And that's what's bringing those type of partners in. So it could be doing the Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini. You guys could be having more sex, or like getting comfortable talking about sex. Like if you had an issue talking about sex, or had an issue like maybe expressing your sexuality, sensuality, feeling comfortable in your body, then you're not going to be doing that. So some of y'all are getting better at your diet too, because I've seen this Virgo, this Queen of Pentacles, is somebody who gets better at like cleaning, you know what I mean, keeping their space like tidy and like, you know, comfortable. So maybe you guys are getting better at being comfortable with yourselves in general. And this is bringing those type of partners in as well. So it could be a Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini. Hey there, Pentarina. Ooh, Capricorn. Ooh. Capricorn, what's improving in your life shortly? Oh, yeah, I'm happy that you're here. Yeah, it's all good. I did do it earlier than normal. I know I caught people off guard. I had time, though, so I was like, fuck it. And then you just be sitting here staring at the wall. Let's get something done. I did it already, Dog Crazy. I don't remember what time I did it, though, but we already did it. Thank you so much. Hit that like, too, Dog Crazy. Dog Crazy Maggie. I'm not a Virgo. I'm a Capricorn. All right, so Capricorn, what's improving in your life? Ooh, Ten of Cups, your finances. Some of y'all getting a raise. All right. This could be a promotion, but this could be a level up in finances. But this could also be a level up in your physical, whatever way that is. Now we got generational wealth. So some of y'all about to hustle up some money. Maybe you guys are about to get a lump sum. Seven of Pentacles is a lump sum of money. So some of y'all about to get a lump sum of money, or you guys are about to have some type of progression when it comes to your finances. It could be slowly but surely building up. So maybe the momentum to money is starting to build up. All right, or you guys are starting to make your pennies work for you. So it could be that too. All right, Ten of Pentacles. So it could be done with the Virgo, it could be done with the Taurus. All right. So what else we got here? Yeah, you guys are becoming more independent. You guys will also be able to organize people. So maybe you guys will be able to become leaders. Yeah, here we go. We got the Empress here. You guys are about to have more of a comfortable lifestyle, or at least be appreciative of what you already have. If you don't have a whole lot going on, you guys be appreciative of what you already have, taking stock of stuff. You know what I mean? I was even feel like you guys may have stuff for sale, like high quality items, whatever that may be. Maybe you guys are selling like baskets because Easter's coming around, or like because what's the holiday for February? You know what I'm talking about? Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming around, so maybe you guys are selling baskets or just getting a little bit more creative because you guys are about to get yourself out of it. If you're in a financial slump, then you're about to get out. But if you're not in one, or you had an issue with, like, they say money or loss of money, then that's coming out. You're about to get that back in some way. So maybe you had to invest a lot of money into something. You guys are about to get that back on the back end. All right. You guys will also be cutting off people who maybe mislead you or string you guys along. So like maybe they were talking like they're going to do something, talking like they got to, like talking a good game, but not doing anything, not stepping up. You guys will be cutting those people off. People who aren't progressing in the relationship, very similar to who is that for? Who was that for? Libra? Was it Libra? If they're not investing in a relationship, you guys will be cutting them off. All right, like not dealing with people who give you mixed signals, or not dealing with people who string you along. Eight of Cups. Yeah, we got Eight of Cups here in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is usually about being strung along, not allowing yourself to be strung along. This can even be in business. Like maybe people say they were going to invest, they were going to pay, they were going to do this. You guys aren't playing that game. You guys aren't also undervaluing yourself anymore. So you're not going to take less than what you deserve whatever it came, whatever it is. But I don't know. This can even be at work, but I was thinking like in general, like when it comes to friendships, relationships, not undervaluing me. You can't give me less than what I'm giving you or what I'm bringing to the table. I don't know if that's kind of fair, but like, because we got Nine of Pentacles here, so you guys are getting better at being independent. So I get that. So some of y'all may be getting your own place. If you guys are needing a place, maybe you guys are buying a house. Because we do got first-time homeowners, so some of y'all could be buying a house. They just seem to have like luxuries. You guys are getting a lot more comfortable in your space, or just this could even be like tidying up your space. You know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're buying appliances for your house or whatever. Seven of Pentacles is like a lump sum of money. Oh, it's taxes. Ha! I was about to say, where are you getting the money from? It's taxes. It could be taxes for some of y'all, but for some of y'all, it could even be at work. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all could be like having a fight. So some of y'all, it's a win. If you guys are prevailing over somebody who you guys were having an issue with, a verbal spar, or back and forth. Sometimes with the Knight of Swords, it's a protector. So it could be a lawyer, a judge, a prosecutor. It could be, I don't know, maybe you guys are going through mediation. That may be where you guys are getting, like maybe you got child support. Maybe you guys are getting money from that, or it could be any of that. You know what I mean? You guys are also having tougher skin because of Queen of Swords and his Knight of Swords in reverse, having tougher skin, not being afraid to say uncomfortable things to people. But I think that's natural for Capricorn, so I don't think that's improving for y'all. But maybe you guys are maybe learning when to say it, because the Knight of Swords is about tact. So that would be what you would be improving on, is when to say it, your timing with conversations, when you talk to people, how you talk to people. You know what I mean? And like the message. So maybe you guys are getting better at like asserting boundaries, getting better at like not taking things personal, getting better at like detaching or being more like distant with people, like giving people their space. You know what I mean? And requiring that same thing from people. So your expectations of people also are lowering. You know what I mean? And you guys are getting comfortable like self-soothing again. So we got the eight of Cups here, which is emotional work or inner work that needs to be done. You guys are healing or doing that. So taking some time to yourself, building and reflecting, building up a routine, because we got Eight of Pentacles, so it could be building up a routine, building up a schedule, saving those ducats, seeing your money starting to progress. I really feel like it's going to be your money progressing, but it could also be status. You know what I mean? Making better investments with your money. We got an Empress here, so some of y'all, it could be relationships, maybe even going to the next level. With the Eight of Cups, you could be having a past partner or past connections that didn't really work that well, that you guys let go. You know what I mean? Maybe they were misleading you. Maybe they were, like I said, leading you on in general. Maybe they were saying one thing and doing another. You guys let them go. they'll be coming back. You got 8 of Cups, so you could be having previous connections coming back around, wanting to invest, wanting to settle down. Because we got the Empress here. They could be wanting to settle down, wanting to get married, wanting to move in, shit like that. It's because of your independence. So if you guys are able to take care of yourself, it's going to look like you're able to take care of yourself. You're going to be looking more attractive in that manner, and people will be seeing you guys as an ideal partner, or seeing you as a good investment in whatever way it is. It could be if you run a business, then they invest. If you work at a job, then they want you as their caseworker or whatever. They want you as whoever. You get what I'm saying? They want you as a leader. You may be asked to be a leader. And this could be a leader of a group, like a social organizing group. So maybe you guys are learning how to organize large groups of people and work with people and allow your voice to be heard. You know what I mean? Becoming a lot more bolder, more having more conviction when you speak to people. You know what I mean? So anyway, signs could be done with. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. So conversations with people are going to be a lot more clear. Ain't going to be able to play those games with y'all. All right. You said money progressing for sure. I was just saying. See, look, you see, I'll be in there. I was right in there. I was watching your story. I seen your story, brown girl. No, I'm just messing. I already knew what was going on in your life. As soon as I got on Instagram, I looked. I said, what brown girl got going on? Let me tailor that Capricorn to her. All right, so what's happening for y'all? Y'all fears. Being nervous. You guys are getting over social anxiety. You're reading oh, you got an interview? God damn, get it. Oh, for managing. For teen housing. Okay, snap. You snap. All right, so Aquarius. What was it again? Oh, what's improving in your life shortly? Hey there, Angie Shoemaker. Hey there, Nika D. All right, so what's improving in your life? You guys are self-preservation, starting to take care of yourself. All right, this could also be like you guys are maybe starting to take care of your health in general. Maybe starting to like tidy up, clean up, organize, becoming more practical with your money, your spending, saving. All right, so that's improving in your life. You guys are becoming a little bit more feminine, getting comfortable with the people that are closest to you. So you guys could be building either building up your money to buy something large. So I guess that's improving. If you guys are learning how to invest your money so that it grows again, similar to Capricorn. But I also feel like you guys are maybe even starting to find more like-minded individuals, people who have the same values as you. So that's improving. You guys will be surrounded by people who appreciate you, value you, encourage you, push you to be better. So we could be a Capricorn, Virgo. That's what we got so far. All right, you guys are also getting better at time management. So maybe you guys were late all the time, or you guys were like showing up when you could, or I don't know. It's like you're getting better at that. Managing resources, time, the people around you, building with people, working with people. Also, this could be you guys could be getting a lump sum of money too, or a settlement, or getting a high-paying job or a position at your job. You guys could be being given. This could be, I guess this would be a lucky thing for some of y'all. I was gonna say it could be a lucky thing. So I guess for some of y'all, it could be a lucky opportunity that's being presented to you guys by somebody at your job who's been there for a while. Could be a Capricorn. Yeah, it's somebody who's in the industry. So you guys are about to be having, or somebody who you guys would desire. Like if you guys want a relationship with somebody, you guys are about to get a relationship with somebody who you guys have desired for a while. They could be younger than you, or they could be like maybe you're a little bit older than you. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles, but we also got the Page of Wands. Yeah, they're gonna be sharing with you guys. So what's improving is like the connections that you guys have around. Like also some of your sexual health. I don't know if you guys have issues with your sexual health in general. That could be healing. That's improving. But it could just be like maybe you were like not really like maybe some of y'all were maybe watching porn or really into like I don't know a lot of sex at one time. Maybe you guys are learning how to restrain yourself in that way, but like having a more healthier level of sexuality or appreciation for sex, where it's not like you have to abstain forever, but like I have a healthy sense of like expressing it. You know what I mean? Also, you guys could be buying some luxury shortly. I got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Devil. I get you guys spending money, getting something large, or spending money on something that you desire for a while. This could be an influx of money that comes in for you guys to be able to do that. Or this could be like a large paycheck. It could be a check. I mean, it could be taxes. I keep saying large money to large checks or lump sum. It could just be taxes, you know, but you guys are finally getting something that you really want. This could be, because the Ten of Pentacles gives me like house and home, or what do they call it, house and home? Is that with the what the magazine is, you know what I mean? Home and House. Home and House, I think it is. I don't know, whatever. You guys be getting stuff for your house, appliances, you know what I mean? Stuff that just kind of makes the house feel better, look better. Maybe you guys are even moving, possibly. You know what I mean? If not, you guys are maybe even, like I said, organizing your house a lot better, where it feels more homely. You know what I mean? Where you feel like, I never want to go, I never want to leave home. Maybe you don't want to leave home now, but like this could be like add-ons that you guys are doing to your house. So maybe you get a roof. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know. You guys are doing something that you really want, like getting the stuff that you really want, supplies or materials, or buying luxuries that you wanted, that you've always wanted for a while. And the Page of Wands is here, which means that maybe you guys are finding more things to entertain yourself with. Maybe buying game systems, or I don't know, just buying, like entertaining yourself, stuff that you wanted to do, you're gonna do it. So this will be an opportunity for you guys to really indulge in stuff that was like pleasurable to you, but you held yourself back. You know what I mean? You restrained from it. Maybe some of y'all maybe felt like you're too out of the loop, or felt like you don't want to. I'm not gonna say you don't want to change, but the Page of Wands kind of gives that vibe, like I don't want to change. Why do I got to change? I don't want to have to do anything different. So maybe it could be that, or the people around you are going to become a little bit more ingenuitive in a way that they interact with you. So maybe they come off a little bit more playful, a little bit more flirty, a little bit more inviting than normal. You know what I mean? They hang around you a lot more. People may invite you to hang out with them a lot more, want to spend more time with you. Like there's the energy of people being obsessive around you guys in some way. It's like like they kind of just desire to have you around. So that's improving. So maybe if you guys were like wanting sex, or wanting attention, or wanting like just company, maybe, then you're gonna be having that. More people will just want to be around, want to interact with you, at least message you more, talk to you more. You know what I mean? But it looks like you're gonna be looking a lot more desirable to people. Yeah, we got Six of Wands. I think it is. I think with the Devil too, I kind of feel you guys gonna be looking a lot more desirable to people. You know what I mean? Tempting, where they're gonna want to, like, you know, present themselves at you. Maybe even easily fall in love. Because the Page of Wands, somebody falls in love, they get infatuated very quickly. So they may fall in love, fall out of love. So some of y'all may have that. You guys may go along with that pattern, because like the Ten of Pentacles is usually traditional, but with the Devil here, you guys may be having a lot of like short-term relationships that like are feeling like I don't know, I want to say they feel like marriage. You know, I don't know if it's a lot of short-term relationships, but the Devil could be like an overindulgence in like maybe sex, material, fun, like, you know what I mean? Maybe you guys are going on excursions, you know what I mean? Because I get like you guys go somewhere and like explore and have fun and just kind of do what you want to do. Just be acting wild and reckless. You know what I mean? So this may be like not who you guys are. Maybe you guys held yourself back from that. Because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's really reserved. So you guys may not be really reserved anymore. You may really be acting wild, letting people know like I'm on this type of time. And they, you know, maybe you guys were afraid at one time, or just like insecure about like I said, some of y'all's sexuality, or your creativity, or your passion, or what's entertaining to you, or what's exciting to you, or what you find to be fun. You know what I mean? Or what's funny to you. Maybe you're just like start expressing your level of humor with people. Like, this is what's funny to me, and this is what I'm attracted to, or this is what I'm into, and just start doing these, start expressing these things, start putting them out there. Like if you don't post on social media, maybe you're posting more pictures. You know what I mean? Cause I kind of get this desire, this feeling of like being desired. It gives a feeling of like wanting to be desired, or wanting to be like accompanied by people in a way. I mean, that's Aquarian energy, so it could be that, but it could also be a deal that some of y'all are getting into. So you guys are getting it looks like a lot of money, or you're going to be indulging in some type of business with somebody that where there's a lot of money. It could be taboo, which could be like maybe OnlyFans, or maybe you, I don't know, sell your pills from your doctor or some shit, or I don't know, maybe you, I don't know, maybe you scam. It doesn't have to be negative, but it could just be something that maybe was like unethical at times, or like can be viewed as questionable at some point. You know what I mean? But like you're making the money from it, because like tarot is considered to be questionable. People always assume that we be running game on people by telling them what they want to hear. You know what I mean? So that could be considered questionable. So maybe you start a YouTube in that way, or you start a TikTok or Instagram, or you know what I mean? Like in that way where you're able to draw in customers, patrons, and people who are like-minded as you guys. All right. Maybe you start selling feet pics. All right, could be the Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo. I did say Aquarius, did I say earlier? Leo. Yeah, I think that's it. You guys, your health is going to be getting better, so you guys will be having a lot more energy, a lot more motivation to go do stuff. Mm-hmm. So Pisces, what's improving in your life? What's improving in your life next, or shortly? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. All right. Interactions with people. They're going to be more fruitful. So you guys are probably getting back outside again, or getting back around people again, getting acclimated to people again, getting used to change. Maybe you guys weren't used to changes, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo. All right. So the interactions that you're having with people are going to be a lot more life-changing. Yeah, Ten of Swords. So they're going to be life lessons that you guys are going to learn. You're going to learn from these experiences a lot quicker, but they're going to be beneficial. So the interactions that you have, the mistakes, the disappointments, you're going to be learning the higher lesson or the deeper lessons in these mistakes or in these endings that you may have with these people. These will be beneficial endings. So even if they're like, even they could be transactions too. So some of y'all may be having a lot more transactions happening, a lot more like maybe being tired from like all the interactions that you're having with people. Like if you run a business, this is good. You're running into a lot of people who maybe want to pay you, spend money on you, or do whatever. You know what I mean? It could have you tired because of that Ten of Swords. You could be exhausted, drained, overworked, but it's in a good way because of that Wheel of Fortune. Then the Page of Swords is more networking opportunities. So Page of Swords, so could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be you guys learning something new, but it's also learning from the mistakes because that Ten of Swords. You guys are learning from your mistakes. Or you guys are better learning from the mistakes of others, seeing where they went wrong, observing it, and learning it, and then not having to experience that. Because the Wheel of Fortune was like, these are beneficial interactions. So maybe people are telling you about their mistakes, their hangups, and it's helping you guys learn a lot quicker, and it's also helping you guys expand or grow a lot faster. So some of y'all may be listening in on people, learning what they know, understanding what they know, just eavesdropping, like, oh, okay, that's what you know. Like this could be like listening to a tax performer and then doing your own taxes instead of paying them. You're like, oh, what do they do? A tax preparation or prepare or whatever. You hear what they're doing, you're like, oh, okay, that's what you did. I learned that. Okay, Page of Swords learns very quickly. I heard what you said. I seen what you did. Cool. Watch what I go do. And then they're also innovative because they're like somebody who thinks outside the box. So this would be that type of energy where it's like, oh, I see what somebody did. I see where they messed up. I hear from conversations that you may have with people. What's up, enigmatic? Hey, they're divergent. So it could be like listening to people, hearing what they're saying, you know what I mean, and recognizing maybe where they messed up, where they went wrong, and then being able to capitalize on that. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning things in your favor. So that's what's going to happen. So a lot of y'all be recognizing like hang-ups, stuff that maybe people couldn't do, the things that were issues for other people or things that were issues for yourself. You guys are maybe looking at it now with a more like a finer tooth comb or a finer lens, like really looking at it, really dissecting things. All right. Also being better at listening to people. So you guys will be a lot more receptive when people are talking. Yeah, it'll be a little cool. So you guys are getting over hang-ups, getting over issues, just kind of going with it, winging it, getting better at winging it. Maybe you don't know what this means. Like, for instance, say you do tarot, you don't know what the Ten of Swords means. You just be winging it. All right, fuck it, I'm just going to go with it. You know what I mean? You guys are getting better at, like, going through situations that maybe you feel like won't work out, just going for it anyway. I don't know if I try this creative venture, if it'll work. I don't know if I say hi to this person that they'll say hi back. I don't know if I apply for this job that I'll get a call back. You guys are just going for it. These things are improving. You guys are just trusting your instinct, trusting the information that you've gotten, you know, and then the Page of Swords also has to do with people networking with you. So being able to ask the right questions, being able to listen, you know what I mean, intently. All right. And then we got the Queen of Cups here too. So you guys are becoming a lot more nurturing with yourselves, but also a lot more intuitive, creative. With the Fool, it's becoming a lot more creative and a lot more intuitive about where to take risk, where to keep being persistent and where to just give up. Like where you're putting your time, your energy into the wrong spaces. You guys are becoming a lot more receptive by like how it feels. So if it feels like it's too stressful, too hard, too difficult, and if it feels that way, not just like, but you're gonna risk it anyway. But I guess how do I explain that? Because like if I feel like it doesn't work, I'm gonna go for it anyway, and I'm gonna learn from like what feels right. This could be like, I always relate like intuitively feeling things like the gym at times. Like sometimes at the gym, you have to know, you have to feel that, you have to feel the contraction to know that it's working. You know what I mean? Like if you don't feel that contraction, you're not doing, like you're just moving your arms or you're just moving your back or you're just moving your body. If you don't feel the contraction, it's not working. So you're gonna be looking for like what feels right. How do I know that I'm in the right position? How do I know I'm in the right direction? You're gonna be trusting your instinct in that way and just going for it. And luck will be on your side a lot of times. Even if you make mistakes, even if there's like, you know, hardship or there's a complexity to it, just your good luck and your optimism or your optimism and your like ability to have faith in situations is going to be working you out. People will know where you're going because the Queen of Cups is somebody who knows where you're going. So people will understand where you're going and be willing to help you. So this is improving in your life. You know what I mean? So a hard period in time or like, you know, maybe a hardship in general that you were facing. Maybe you guys were trying to move. Maybe you guys were trying to get out of your stressful environment. Maybe you wanted a new job. Maybe you wanted new experiences. People are going to know where you're trying to get to and they're going to be willing to help you. Like, I see where you're going. Hey, I do my best. Enigmatic. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get that out. Enigmatic one. So yeah. All right. So this all relationships. The relationships are gonna be getting a lot more easy. People are gonna be a lot more pleasant with y'all, or a lot more receptive, gentle, understanding of you guys. You know what I mean? There's gonna be pleasant to be around. Relationships will be reciprocal too. So like if you were having an issue before, you'll have a lot more authority in your connections. You know what I mean? You'll be able to have like say so about where it goes. But a lot of y'all probably won't even really, I'm not gonna say you won't want relationships, but a lot of y'all may be more like a free spirited. Let me see what else is out here. Because at one time you guys just couldn't fathom maybe moving on past a certain relationship or a certain relationship dynamic. Some of y'all may just be out there like, I'm about to just see what else is on. Like what else is happening? Like, you know what I mean? Dealing with maybe the harsh truth of a situation, like maybe a connection is coming to an end and you may like be trying to stop it, but like it is what it is. So some of y'all are getting into that energy where, hey, it is what it is. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna figure it out. I trust me. I trust me. I trust spirit. I trust the people that are around me. I trust the wisdom. I trust my ability to ask for help. I trust my ability to research and my ability to network with other people. I trust in that. You know what I mean? And people are gonna be feeling that vibe from you. So it's gonna be improving the quality experiences that you're gonna have. You guys aren't gonna be running into the same complications or the same difficult patterns that you were running into before. All right, so it could be on the Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. You guys will be having a lot more options romantically too. Dating around, probably. If you weren't dating around, this could just be like more opportunities to do stuff that you wanted to do before, but you were afraid to do. So maybe like one time you guys wanted to do skydiving, or you were afraid of it. You know what I mean? Or one time you wanted to do public speaking, but you were afraid of it. Or one time you wanted to, I don't know, open a hot dog stand, but you were afraid of it. And here it is. You know what I mean? What's up, hooks? You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just going to do it. You know what I mean? Becoming a lot more carefree about your approach with things. You know what I mean? It doesn't intimidate you anymore. All right. So Pisces. Oh, it's under an hour and a half. Oh, shit, boy. I know I was here super early, so I don't know. I might pop back out later on with another all signs. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel. My daughter don't got school today. I don't got no real responsibilities. I done made my meals for the day. I'm really just gonna be like laying back. I might just snack because of that. I might just snack a little bit because I'll be feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I do gotta take the doggies out. It is a little cold out there. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get loose. Have a good one. Enjoy yourselves today. Loving those people who love on you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the support. Make sure y'all hit the like on the way out. Yeah, bubble bath is okay. I don't know. I'm not like a super fan of bubble baths. I'll be doing the what you call it sometimes. Yeah, definitely get up in there. Get you some. Get you some. It's some there. Get you some. There's plenty in there. I'll be in there warming the weights up for you. That way it ain't gonna be too much stress and pressure on you when you get in there. Feel me? I don't know, but bubble baths is all right. I'm not a big fan of those. I like the saunas though, but like I don't know. I like showers, but I don't know. Maybe I get in here. I got some oils and stuff. I could probably do that, but I don't want to sit in there too long. And then after it starts getting cold, then I'd be like, I gotta get out, and that annoys me. But I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I'll figure it out. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Enjoy.